TP X row, TP. Alright. So, yeah, we're live. Right hand turns time. Second thing. Second ever thing at Orlando. So, smaller pack today, thank God though, because this could have been a lot worse. Considering that you can really get turned easily. You can't spawn your car. Why so? How? I can spawn your car, TD. I don't know, why can't you? Yeah, move the spectate button. You don't have a spectate button, then then yeah. Here, I'll spawn him his own car. TD, just get in this. Just wait. Let me move spectate. Where's the 5? There, just get in that. There. Alright, we are. There's the mobile GUI, right? Right, Mr. Jose, Mr. TD, Mr. Tyrone? Yeah, okay. Countdown to green for stage number 1. There's no pit stalls, so if you guys do pit, just do whatever. No speeding. I'm not gonna be able to tell if you're speeding or not, but I will try to keep close attention to the pits. Green flag. Bad start for a few cars. TD gets a massive bump in run. Sends the 42 down. Still sending the 42 down. No idea what the 5 car's doing as he slides up the track. 3 wide up front. Everyone battling behind. Extinct with the lead now. Still looking for that first career win. TD with a late block on the 2 sends him down low. TD now through the grass, coming up into the 1 car. On the outside, APM pushing. King sent on the apron. That's actually Mr. Dillingham. Substituting for him for today, or just driving his car. Drives part-time. Extinct still holding on. Bump draft is probably the most important play of here at Orlando. I mean, the bump draft is just so strong as Extinct gets turned. Oh, and into the barrels. Caution's out. I'm gonna make this stage a little shorter, just because I didn't know how long laps took, and apparently they take over a minute, so. Not even, but close. So, I'm gonna remove the barrels. Because I forgot the model comes with, the Orlando model comes with damage on the barrels. Extinct, just like pit when everyone else is pit, unless they pit on the last lap, which would be funny. Oh shit. I mean, oh heck, sorry. There we go. Alright. Trying to go back green at Orlando. While TD prepares, let's quickly look at the replay. Let me just get that working as well. Extinct got turned by Spongy. Yeah, Spongy just got into him, turned him. Actually caught air and then ran into the barrels. So yeah, first wreck of the day is an airborne one. Because, why would you say you're keeping the lead? Because, yeah, Commentator's Curse is fun. Sup, dude, is doing really bad. I should just say that at the start. Sup, dude is not taking the lead on the final lap, and then he'll win. That's what I should do. I know, but that's when he is here. Whenever he is in a race. We're gonna do that. Anyways, let's look at our beautiful new ticker real quick. Our beautiful new NBCS ticker. Look at that beauty. Oh my gosh. Man, that is beautiful. Not a day in my life would I want to not do this ticker. Would I not love this ticker? I love this ticker. It is my favorite. So there it is. I'm just setting up the ticker real quick. Alright, we're good. Going green at Orlando once again. I didn't see any NRs. Yeah, we're good. Green flag. I'll fix laps. Immediately trying to go 4 wide. Extinct! Around! Up and over! Nearly! 2 cars! Off the restart! That was... Oh my gosh! I've seen a lot of flips this season, but have I seen 2 cars go upside down at the same time? No. That was insane. To be fair, this is a track where you do slide up. let's look at a replay. Because, dang. Yeah, here's the replay. Right off the restart. Extinct slides up. I think he tried to, like... He did... I know he turned left a little bit. But I think he just got on the apron, slid up, misjudged it, and then spirals. Lands on top of the 10 car. He rolls over because of it. And Extinct almost over. He did not go... Extinct did not go over all the way. He definitely got on his side, though, as King. Not King. I keep on saying King. Dylan goes on his roof. Rolled in the grass once as well. But let's just prepare to go green. It's going to be a long race. See what happens. Let's also not... Let's try to say single file. Remember Daytona, guys? Remember the Daytona fun race? Alt Brosen. TB Alt Brosen. Ext. Extinct hasn't had a good day. He went airborne a second ago and now nearly goes over. Extinct is definitely gonna survive this restart. Oh god. My computer's having a stroke. Alright, there it is. I'm good. Alright. R. What's your Xbox account? What? Okay. So when you join, right? You'll merge? Okay. Gotcha. It's fine if you can't talk. That's what you do anyways. You don't talk. Well, if they're screaming at you, I'll just tell you. Green flag at Orlando, and Jose didn't jump it, but you got a bump off the start, and this acceleration is how it is, so enjoy it. I will update it for future Super Speedways, by the way. The 10 with a pretty risky block on the 2. They keep it green through turns 1 and 2 this time. Jose with a pretty good lead. Spongy gets turned. He keeps it straight. They gotta be really careful once they're door to door. These cars don't spin easily, but when you're going 200 miles per hour plus, that's just something that happens. As they all hit the apron clip. On the exit, Jose gets turned. Spongy gets turned. Up in the air and over. Rolling. Still green. Merge Spongy. It just accelerate really early. Jose up front. The one car hits a clip. I tried to remove those, but they still happen. I don't know which part is affecting it. Tyrone hits another one. 3 wide for third. Extinct comes up into the 10 car. He keeps it straight. Dylan trying to make his way in between them. Really loose. Gets into Tyrone. Side by side for the lead. Are they going to go 5 wide? No, the 2 gets turned. Oh, and into the catch fencing and over. Keeping it green. Fancy, accelerate early when you merge. It's right turns, by the way, so keep that in mind. Yeah, the blowover. Okay, this is Atlanta, basically, just without the bad, horrific things of it. I still need to fine tune the blowovers. The side blowovers are helping the main blowover way too much, and that isn't good. So, yeah. But yeah, the blowover physics are good. I just need to make them lessened. King Senpai trying to push the 42. And these cars need to be fine-tuned way better. Fancy, like, once you see them exiting, like, 4, that's when you should start accelerating. Like, you gotta accelerate really early. If not earlier. I would just get your car to speed. Let off till you're, like, in the back. That's what I would do. Why are you going like 40 miles per hour? I told you, Fancy, what did I tell you? Dylan knocked loose. He's gonna come up into the one car, almost. Sends the 20 under the apron. Side by side. Jose trying to block. Extinct is there. How's your guys' fuel looking? If you don't mind. Oh, Jose knocked loose by the 10. Is it not Xbox? Oh yeah, this game specifically. I forgot this isn't NBCS Race Place because that game was all screwed up. Oh, Spongy comes up into the 10 car. They are going to drop a few positions. But that will give Fancy a chance to regroup. I'll fix laps. Nobody's fuel is doing anything. Everybody's getting through. What's your guys' fuel? 1390. Oh wait, actually that's kind of concerning. You might have to pit on the last lap of the stage. If it is, then I'll just increase the stage by like 2 laps. But 1490, okay. Yeah, if you guys do have to pit like really late in the stage, or like even on the final lap, I'm gonna increase the laps because of course I changed the fuel last second to make it a little more and stuff. I'm still fine-tuning that as the 2 gets turned. They save it. 3 wide for the lead. These guys up front getting more used to the setups. We see a lot less wrecks, but that could be that we're less grouped up here at Orlando. Oof, contact, the 42 and the 1. A lot of cars sliding up high. Extinct and Jose. A little bit of contact. Ooh, Jose on his quarter panel. They keep it straight. Jose in the wall. Really got to turn early on those exits. Oh, Tyrone knocked loose in the grass. Lets off. To the back goes the 1 car. Extinct up front, and there goes the 2. Sideways. Runs over the emergency road. Comes back into the 1. They save it. Here comes Jose with a push from the 10. It's really easy to lock those bumpers when you hit it wrong. Definitely gotta be careful about that, as it happens with Spongy and Extinct. Fancy gun on the wall. Fancy right in the wall. Can't get off of it. Oh, and the 20! Gets turned in the wall by the 2. Still not wrecking. Oh, and the 43 upside down! Late caution. If it's not, it's not laggy. So as long as the game is like running fine with like random people here, we're fine. And for everyone, it's running fine, right? I haven't heard one person say lag except for Spongy. Just a quick little lag spike, normal lag spike. Pits are open if you guys want to go to pits. Why you have old scheme? Because I did the wrong one. I'm sorry. I'll fix it. I rushed putting the schemes on these cars, so I probably picked the wrong one because both of them are the same. Spongy into pits. He's gonna really brake before you enter your pit stall, as it might like kill you. But yeah, it should stop your car completely now. It's hard since the pit speed isn't there yet. Why did you go back in the pit box, Spongy? You're stupid. Nobody's pitting. That's interesting. So Jose and Spongy to the back. Unless you got, if you guys, you can respawn if you want. I don't mind. You got bumped, but you were steering towards the pit box either way. No. Dude, I said I'd do that for stage 2. Just give me a second. Yeah. I'm sorry, I just don't want to restart the standings and get everything weird. Line up proper 6. Going green, don't wreck on the restart. It's a pretty good idea that you should follow by. I'm also gonna lower the blowovers. I have to be a what nerd totally? Dylan gets a bump. Gets that good restart that everybody wants. Not the same could be said for Tyrone, Fancy, and Extinct. But hey, it's 3 to go. They'll have a chance to get back up here, unless there's another caution. Once we hit 2 to go in a stage, the next flag will end the stage, said stage. So, yeah, good idea. Just don't wreck. Going 3 wide for the lead. APM 1-2-3. Tyrone with a run, he's gonna start catching up to them. Extinct and Fancy bouncing off of each other. Spongy in the wall comes down into Tyrone. Dylan still holding the lead, trying to block Jose. 2 cars running over this little bump. Literal speed bumps on the track. Here comes Jose with the run. The 10 tries to block. Really risky. Next flag will end the stage if there's a caution. Whoever will be leading at the time of it will win. They're wrecking 1 car upside down. We're going to keep it green. Don't merge. Dylan trying to block Fancy to the inside. It's been a very long time since he's gotten a stage win. Can he get it this time around? Oh, and he gets turned! Up into the air and nearly over. Dylan completely turned him. Extinct with a run, trying to make it by. He needs help. Dylan with the late block. Grinding the apron. Here comes Extinct with a run. He's gonna take it high. Amazing move by the 42. Spongy doesn't go with him. Trying to get his own stage win. Dylan gets turned. And the stage winner is, looking back at the replay. So Dylan does get turned, but he turns with it. Keeps it in the grass. And that gives him -1 position. But who won is the question. Spongy, by a bumper, gets stage number 1. Yeah, you tried to go back up, but you started turning lower before you did. Plus, you did wreck only like 2 cars within 1 lap. So. I'm gonna update it real quick, make it Xbox compatible, and lower the blowovers, and that's it. Setup's supposed to stay the same, so it's the same old Orlando Wreckfest. Change your scheme while you do that? Okay, I will. Next race, we will have the race place back up. It'll be a different game, but it'll still be in the group, and it'll still have the same thumbnails, whatever. Red rims, okay, fancy. I will, good sir. Pits are fine, I think. I just need to fix a few things real quick, and that's it. You guys can do whatever you want while we wait. It's gonna be short, I promise, I promise. I'll be as quick as I can. Alright, so blowovers will just be barely lessened, so we'll still have airborne crashes. But a flip, you're gonna need help. I hope you need help at least. Because I changed side blowover at the last second, and I didn't know that would be the main reason for... Because you can't blow over just with one thing. It has to be, like... with them, which is good, but I need them to be less. Side blowover script is perfect though. I think it's fine. If you're spinning at 200 miles per hour, you catch air on your side. I think that's perfect. This is actually, honestly, to be fair, I should leave it the same just because it's an NR 2003 track. But like, come on now. Oh shit, I fucked up. I fucked up. I accidentally copy and pasted the wrong thing. Oopsies. Okay, this is taking slightly longer than I thought. But trust me, this isn't gonna be Atlanta. I'm not changing the setup. I'm not doing any of that. I'm just fixing Fancy scheme. That's the thing that's taking a long time. Because Fancy's a little piece of a little not cool man. Oh no, wait. Roblox removed the scheme, Fancy. I don't know why. All I did was whatever you did to update your scheme, they removed it from my account. No, it's not canceled. Yeah, it's not here anymore. Yeah, I got a warning for that. Okay, Fancy, you're keeping the same scheme. Bye. Alright, game's updated. I'm not gonna restart yet, just because I need to make it Xbox compatible, and that will take like 2 seconds. Legitimately this time. Where is it? It's in access. Yeah, console. I agree. And now it's available on console. Yay. So I'll shut it down. TD, you can join on your alt, and then we'll be good. We'll still have the same amount of drivers since, what's his name left? Dylan. And I'll be right back for a second, because someone's calling me. I'm back. Alright. Now we will do our thing. We will do it. We'll do stage 2. I'm doing the wrong command. I agree, Spongy. Oh, Super's here. I don't know why he always joins in stage 2 specifically, but he's here. I hope we don't have as many blowovers, but we might. I lessened it by like 10,000. If it's already like 50,000 value. So yeah, line up properly and now we can start stage number 2. Bro, I fucked my foot up so bad. Oh shit, it hurts. Why does Fancy get a middle number? Because I put the wrong scheme on and he just stole it from SHOWDOWN. And when he tried to actually make a scheme, it almost got me banned, so you should have a middle number for this race specifically. Fuck, my foot is bleeding a lot. There's a lot of blood coming out of my foot right now. It kind of hurts. Not gonna lie. Jose leading. I'm gonna go get a band-aid real quick because my foot hurts like hell and it's bleeding all over the place and I don't want blood all over my room. So I'll be right back real quick. Like literally, I shall wait for a concert. I'm gonna wait for a concert. It's not that bad. Up front is Extinct. Super gets turned. Not all the way around. He keeps it straight. I think that was Super with the late block. I'm not entirely sure though. Could have been Spongy. But for now, it remains Extinct up front. Tyrone giving him a push. Oh, and Super gets into the 5 car. Knocks himself loose and he falls behind a bit. Spin physics really got to him. Tyrone to the bottom. Keeping it up front of the 42 Extinct. He's been so close to getting his first career win so many times. Could this be it? An all-new sponsor, an all-new car, decided by me because nobody decided his car. It was Bluish's, and then it was alternate Supers, and then it was this. So now DK Racing's back. Tyrone with a push. Not going to be enough to clear the 42. Because he gets another run by the 43 car of Fancy. Jose shoves him to the outside. And Jose to the lead. A late block! They all bounce from the speed bump at the exit of the trioval. Can't wait for that to launch somebody upside down. Oh, Spongy sideways saves it. Jose with an amazing run. It's still not going to be enough. He needs help to form that outside lane. But nobody's going with him. Oh, Fancy slides up into him. But that's not exactly help. Spongy with a run. He's going to take it to the bumper of the 42. Super giving the 3 an amazing runs. He gets loose. Off the apron. Falls all the way to the back. It's Spongy to the lead. 4 wide for second. Supra comes up into the 43. TD sideways into the 42. Cars all over the place. It's Orlando, for God's sake. Here comes Supra, the run from his teammate. Oh, and the 42 and 27 get loose. I have no idea what happened. But Extinct saves it. Pack a little more split apart now. Jose up into the 5, sends him up. Let's go from the blimp cam. Oh, and it's Fancy gets turned. Oh, and a huge wreck. Up into the catch fencing, and the caution is out. The 43 car pretty much did a Richard Petty. Oh, and Super goes head on to the wall and flips over. Nice. Let's see a replay of that. Oh my gosh, you could blow over at that speed? Why I said grab because I feel like it. Okay, yeah, it's definitely the side blowovers that need fixing. Yeah. I might work on it next stage. I'll work on it right now so we can just update and start the next stage. But, yeah, that's a problem. Yeah, side blowovers need to be less, not the main blowovers. They could go back to what they were. Anyways, line up, guys. I'm gonna do the replay while you guys do it. Man, and I got an amazing view of that from the blimp. The standings kind of broke through it as well, which kind of sucks, but hey, it's whatever. Gets turned, he comes down on Jose. Spins around, gets sideways, goes up and over into the catch fencing, rolls 3 times, and back on his wheels. What are you doing, Fancy? Alright. Fancy's gonna use the silly lane for... Oh, Zach is back. That rhymed. Mr. Zachman, if you could line up. Oh, and he crashed, I think. I don't know. Yeah, you gotta be, like, accelerating and turning at the same time. It's weird, but that's what it is. Also, this model's weird with a bunch of speed bumps, but it's whatever. I'm gonna assume you guys are all R and go to the green. I didn't see any NRs. Back underway at Orlando. Supra using the exotic lane. Fancy despawns his own car. So a pretty chill restart, to say the least. Through turns 1 and 2. A big gap from TD to the leader. Pack really spread apart. Let's see how they last. How's your guys' fuel looking? When you're able to give me 1795, we should be good for the rest of the stage. TD sends it low, comes back up into the outside wall for whatever reason, and falls back even more than he already was falling. Tyrone and Extinct, an amazing tandem. He must have been going 220 right there. Jose to the bottom, Extinct to the top, side by side for the lead. Here comes Supra in the mix. Three wide for the lead, Supra and his teammate. An awkward bumping angle, but they're making it work on that outside lane. Coming down, Extinct, not able to. He's gonna get a push from Spongy. Tyrone sideways. A single file tandem up front. Jose gets knocked loose. He's gonna do a late block on the 27. Goes around. No caution, he can merge. Everybody can merge, just accelerate really early. I'd say get to speed, let off until you're there with them, and come back up on the track. TD, you should probably start accelerating. TD. Yeah. Oh, Supra gets clipped. Ooh, that was a beautiful merge by TD. Spongy and Supra get into it. That wasn't really anyone's fault. It wouldn't have happened if there wasn't speed bumps on the exits of banking transitions. Oh, Extinct shoves the one down. Spongy, don't make that. Please, please, please not at a super speedway. Have rivalries happen. TD trying to corner cut. He's doing an Irish zombie boy. Comes up into Tyrone. As if his luck at Orlando couldn't get any worse. Oh, and Supra's around. Reversing it. You're going to have to spin yourself around somehow, Supra. Because you go faster when you're in reverse. The getting your own draft thing applies. And plus you can probably cut a lot easier as well. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, I'm gonna make acceleration higher at every track after today. I'm still trying to fine tune it and didn't have enough time to. So just get to speed and then merge. Gotcha, Fancy. Oh, and Spongy gets turned, does a weight shift! Doesn't go all the way over. Oh my gosh. I don't think he went all the way over anyways. If not, he got close. Let's look at the replay real quick. Gets turned, does a weight shift, and he basically did what he did at Daytona, which is interesting. Back to the race. Only 4 to go on the stage. Coming to 3 to go next time by. I think everyone's good on fuel. Thanks to the early caution. Spongy back up front. Yeah, accelerate really early, Super. Just get to speed and then let off until you're with them. Oh, Crunch is driving my car. Oh, Jesus. Jose! What happened? Why were you all the way in the grass? Oh, you got something. Try to do a merge with 2 to go to the back. Very back. Alright, here comes Super with his merge. Don't get sent down low because it won't be worth it. Yeah, give room for the 27. Oh, the 42 knocked sideways. Coming to 2 to go. Oh, and TD down pit road. I think he's going AFK. Oh, he got into the pit thing. He got into the pit stop. You can't drive, yeah, when you get into pits, once you get into a pit box, it slows you. Tyrone in the inside wall. Jose with a pretty beautiful merge. If you guys are gonna merge, do it on a straightaway and do it under that yellow line below the apron. And the second double line. The second yellow. Make it Xbox next stage? It is Xbox! What are you talking about? If not, then it's... If it's not, it is though. I'll check. But white flag for stage number 2. Fancy with a push. Jose stuck on the apron using the exotic lane. Oh, and Fancy gets turned. Crunch gets checked up along with the 42. Fancy's turned again. Up in the air, does not go over. Super trying to get it done. He's stuck on the apron. Got him slowed down. I think Jose can cruise it to the end. Super gets turned again by Crunch. Jose through the tri-oval. Extinct with the run. It's not going to be enough. Jose wins stage 2. Oh, and Supra is dead. It's okay. I'm gonna restart the game anyways. Let me check if it's... Configure this place. Access. Roblox turned it off. I don't know why. They removed my rights. Honestly, let's keep the blowovers the same. The blowovers are fine. We're gonna shut down for TD, and then so we can stop doing stupid things. This isn't Atlanta, so I'm not changing setups. All I'm doing is making it Xbox compatible real quick. And then we'll go on for the final 20 laps of this 50-lap super speedway race. Where's my hat? Where's my hat? Who stole my hat? This is not cool, man. Anyways, everyone rejoin. so I can TP and we can start stage number 3. This has been a pretty smooth race. Of course, we're still learning things with the blowovers and the schemes and what Roblox can accept and whatnot. But, because Roblox is a lot more strict with mesh cars, just because I have to make my own schemes for them. I can't use other people's. Unless I want to, you know. I'm pretty lazy, to be honest. But, LTP. I'm hoping TD's on Xbox this time, because if not, then he's gonna suck, and I'm probably gonna have to ban him for life. Trying to go green at Orlando. I don't know. Honestly, I probably shouldn't have made it a night race, since this is like the earliest we've ever hosted a race. And it's gone pretty well. But, oh, okay, so TD's here. Who is that thing? Is that Crunch? What is it? What is that? Oh, that's Extinct, okay. Because that's he has 2 accounts in the game, Spongy. Make it Sunrise? Okay. Oh, 24 hours. I don't know what Sunrise is. Sunrise, what the time is for Sunrise. I think it's 7? Yeah. 6:45 times 6:30 times 6:15 times 6. 24 hours of Orlando. Ooh, this actually looks good. The sun is like a red giant, but yeah, the sun is a red giant. Bro, that actually looks so good because of the mountains. Holy. Yo, that looks so good. The mountains, bro. Holy. Why take a picture if you just have if I have the stream? Yeah, I'll put a picture in announcements. Man, that is nice. We need more sunrises in this league. Bro, that looks good. You don't have sun rays? Oh yeah, for mobile, because that would suck. There's no sun rays though. It doesn't look, I don't see any sun rays. The lighting isn't the same as it was either. Okay, Mr. Okay, super, shut up. I'm trying to get Zach to exist. Going green. Let me fix laps. You should have to pit, but we're gonna have a caution. So, fix laps. I did. Stupid. Family ties going on. Unironic nights. That's crazy. Fix them again. Why? Okay, I did it again. Alright, I don't see any NRs, so we're just gonna go green. Going green for stage number 3. Oh, 3. I'm just gonna put 3. I can't 3. Stage 3! Roblox! Stage 3. There we go. It's a stage that tags it for whatever reason. Oh, and Fancy is upside down. Okay, then. That's nice. That's neat. Oh my gosh! Holy! TD goes a good 30 feet in the air. And Fancy. For second red flag of the day, yeah. The other one was also on a restart. I think he got hooked into the speed bump, and that's what turned him over. That was insane. Wait, what happened? What happened? What did I miss? Did Supra die? What did I miss? You explode. You explode. You explode. No ticker? Why no ticker? What do you mean no ticker? Nobody sees the ticker? On stream, yeah, on stream, because I was doing the trackside cam, but everybody wrecked off the restart, so I wasn't able to. TP, okay. TP Lava Jose. Alright, let's look at a replay of that. Jeez. Lord almighty. So here's the, I don't know why the transition lagged, but I have no idea what even, I have no idea what happened. He was on Tyrone's bumper. He hit the speed bump while Spongy was like on his quarter panel. It turned him over. He gets hit by the 2, rolls onto his roof, tagged by the 16, gets hit by the 5, and ooh, massive rollover by the 5 car. As well, and a massive hit by the 43, spirals through the air. Supra went under him. Wow. Wow. Supra went under TD as he was rolling over. That is incredible. That probably was an amazing. I wish, Supra, I wish you could clip that because that would have been beautiful. You did? Okay, you better send it. You better send it. You better send it. Oh, screw you. Okay, I'm going green. If Crunch steals another one, I wouldn't mind. Because Crunch is cool. Right, Super? Right. Steedy! Messing up laps, man. That's not cool. Green flag, and I need to fix acceleration. It's just a reminder. But hey, at least we aren't wrecking on the restart this time, or hopefully we aren't. If you do, you suck. Okay, well, Jose's proving my point as he turns straight into the 16. Ban TD, why? All he did was mess up laps. Oh, and the 2 gets turned! Airborne, but not over. No idea what happened. I saw him catch air, and I saw him get turned, but... Oh, Tyrone does a silly. Extinct to the lead, Jose with side draft. Those mountains look so good. I'm excited to make these at every track as Tyrone gets turned around. Why does it feel like the cars are lighter? Because they are catching a lot more air off the speed bumps. It just feels like you lost weight. Aw, I see. All that rejoining really worked you out. You lost a few calories, didn't you? Ooh, great save by the 42. Can't say the same about the 16. Comes up into the field. Crunch. Ping-ponging off of everybody. Wasn't his fault, but that happened. Supra gets into the wall, turns to the 3. Spongy up into the air and over! Oh, and the 2 gets into him. And we have yet another yellow. That wasn't even Supra's fault. He got, like, turned or something. I'm pretty sure he got turned. I'm not sure. Yes, didn't Supra get turned? I don't think that was his fault. Replay right here. So here it is. Yeah, Supra gets hit by, so Fancy caused it. Came up into the 20, shoved the 27 up, bounced off the wall, and came back into the 3 car. Looked like he had it saved for a second, but nope, that thing spins around, catches air. And then it gets tagged by the 42, which knocks him upside down. He goes all the way up. He's the height of the catch fencing. And then the 2 gets into him. He rolls even more. Definitely gotta fix the blowover physics. But I feel like that was the first real blowover of the race. He didn't, like... I did not see side blowover activate that entire time. It was like a real blowover. No, it's not so green. Stop. You guys gonna line up? Everyone except Supra? Since he's AFK? Guys, we're only 5 laps into the stage, and we've already had 2 yellows. So, yeah, expect a long stage, I guess. This is turning out like Bubbles Charlotte, but not as chaotic. Which I'm still gonna bully him about in his DMs. Screw Bubble, guys. I hate Bubble. My streams are so much cooler. He didn't, like, when I tried to say, like, I tried to say that, like, Jerry was single to Bubble, he rejected Jerry. Like, who could reject Jerry? Who could do such a thing? Why would you do such a thing? Why? AFK for 10 years, yes. But how could you reject Sir Jerryson? Really? Spongy? Oh yeah, I remember during the race. I forgot about that. Just waiting on Supra. If he doesn't come back by like another minute, then we're probably just gonna start without him. The funny thing is, whenever I say that, he comes back. Ban Supra, that's a great idea, Extinct. Let's ban your teammate. And leave you with no help. Guys, Extinct is gonna survive this restart. Super's gonna come back in 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Yeah, sure. Sure, Spongy. Maybe. Yes, Fancy. Yes. Please win. Please win. Guys, get Fancy his first career win in NBCS. All his past wins do not count. This is his first career win. No, you don't. No, you don't, Fancy. Super's gonna come back in 3, 2, 1. Shut up, Fancy. Yeah, don't hit him. He's an obstacle now. No, he's an extinct. If you hit him, I will ban you. If anybody hits him or turns anybody into him, you're getting banned. Jose! Okay, nobody. Extinct with the best start in NBCS history. Jose with a big lead again. I don't know how he knows how to get the acceleration faster, but he does. Trust me, I did not put an extra. I didn't give him a Formula 1 engine, I swear. He's just good at restarts, apparently. A plane flies over turns number 1 and 2 as the cars go by. And the pack regroups. He's going to heck? Holy shit. So many blue cars there are. Just because Crunch chose mine. Because he's cool like that. Look how good my scheme looks. Of course it's like an RL scheme, but like, come on. Oh, and the 2 gets turned. They save it. We haven't had a big one today, which I'm pretty surprised on. Oh, there goes TD. I'm probably gonna jinx it. Commentator's curse. You're going to kill the 16. Go ahead, Zach. As your team owner, I give you full permission to kill your teammate. If I'm a bit dirty, he's on Xbox. I mean, come on now. Oh, and the Extinct gets turned into the wall. Oof. Tyrone stuck in between them. Saves it. He's now in reverse. I swear again. Fuck. Did I swear again? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to fucking swear. I don't fucking swear. I promise. I don't fucking swear a lot. It's pure accidental. I'm sorry. My bad. This race is going to shit. I'm sorry. I don't. Oh man. 16 gets sideways. Super is still AFK. Thank God I started. By the way, the cars that did respawn, just pit when everyone else pits. Fancy gets turned, and oh my God, a Presley. He does a Presley, saves it, no caution. A full 360, did a Clint Boyer pretty much. You swear again, and you said again and again and again. I'm sorry. I'm fucking sorry. I really apologize. I'm really fucking sorry. 16 up in the air does not go over. Spongy leading it. Jose sideways. Extinct coming up into him. Oh, Extinct gets turned. Can't save it. I told you, bro, I'm fucking sorry. I don't mean to swear. I don't fucking swear. I don't fucking swear. Jose still with the lead. The pack only a 20-second gap between everybody. Spongy to the high side, not going to be able to take the lead. The 2 car does a late block on the 42. I don't know if that was retaliation or whatever it was, but he is not being too nice to Extinct right now as he gets turned up and over. The 16 as well, up and over. I don't think that needs to be a caution. I don't fucking swear. Stop lying. I don't fucking swear. Oh, the standings is weird. My bad. I meant to fix that on stream, but I forgot. Anyways, everybody merge because I really don't want to call it caution. Because it's gonna turn. Because someone's gonna go AFK and delay it like 5 minutes. And I'm totally not talking about Super. Oh, and Jose does a stupid. .42 loose, comes up into the wall. 3 wide for the lead, 4 wide now. 5 wide. The 42 gets turned. Trying to save it, he does. And here comes a super epic merge by Supra and whoever that is. That's Crunch. Jose set in the grass, Fancy down low to the lead. Here comes Spongy. He uses the exotic lane to make it by. TD gets turned into the wall, Dale Earnhardt style. Here comes a merge by the 2 and the 27. Honestly, the merging isn't that bad anymore. Just because people are accelerating early to actually merge. Of course, I'm gonna make the acceleration higher, but I like what you guys are doing. It makes it a lot more clean when you guys merge. Spongy, still up front, 3 wide. Shoves Fancy down on the apron. I'll fix laps once everybody gets by the line. Jose does a Dale. Super gets turned. Up and over. Gets hit again. And no caution. It's a single car wreck. Guys, can you stop turning Supra? He's... I like, most of his laps have been him merging. The next person that turns Supra gets banned. 8 to go, coming to 7 to go at Orlando. Zach to the back of the 3. Oh, and Spongy gets turned to the inside wall hard. Jeez. I'm still one more wreck and I'll call the caution. Really, Zach? Okay, one more wreck and I'll call the caution. Trust me, there won't be this much flips at any other track for the rest of the season. Zach, you did that yourself. I don't know what you're talking about. You turned dead right into the wall. Next person to spin Super gets banned, guys. Jose gets turned up to the outside wall, extinct into his teammate. Kills every run that they had going into the final 5 laps, final 6 laps. Super with an incredible run as they run over the speed bump. This track was built on a school entrance road, which is the reason for all the speed bumps that launch our cars upside down. Speaking of which, Jose gets turned and tagged by many other cars. Oh, and Fancy, he's trying to turn Supra. He's really looking to get banned. Spongy pushing the 43. Can't wait for how controversial this finish will be. Spongy to the back of the 27. Gets into his quarter panel. Here comes Tyrone with a run. Supra unable to block. They're going 4 wide. Oh, Spongy sideways sends Tyrone down into the grass. He saves it. Really loose down there. Was able to gain control. Super gets turned by the 16 of Crunch. Not ironic days. If it was me, I would already be 20 seconds ahead of whoever's second place. Oh, and Crunch gets turned into the inside wall. TD up in the wall, trying to get his first top 3 of the season. Trying to get it into the playoffs. We're so close to that cut line. The round of 10, no, it's 8. Oh, Spongy turned down into the grass, trying to hold on. Supra sends him up high. Oh, and Supra gets turned by Jose. Saves it. 4 to go. Still green. Spongy to the outside. Side by side for the lead. Here comes Jose with help. APM has been working together all race. Whether it's wrecking each other or giving each other push. And they're trying to make that outside lane work. Jose gives him another bump. He's gonna clear him. He does. 3 wide for second, making contact. Tyrone holds on to it, falls a few positions. Extinct back to the lead. He's been very dominant today. And he gets turned into the wall. Jose, Tyrone sideways. Jose upside down as he comes up into the track to Zach. Still green. Jose, you can merge with 2 to go. Just be super careful, I beg. Oh yeah, I just said that. I just realized. Can't wait for Extinct to win this race. Super gets turned, coming up the track, and kills Zach. There's your yellow. Overtime at Orlando. Don't do another lap. It's not race back. It's not race back. Super, where are you going? You're not a Toyota anymore. You can't go places. Lining up for overtime number 1. I think that's the 7th caution of the day. Roughly. Looking back at last year at Orlando, we only had 1 overtime. Of course, me being the best driver ever to exist with my few hundred championships, I won. But a lot of controversy. Supra thought I turned him. He actually came down. That was an older Supra. He's a smarter human being now. But yeah, controversial finish. That's what Orlando's known for. It's the most controversial race of WCS, and let's see if that happens for NBCS. Being the first race that we use these cars, I think everybody's lined up. They are. We're ready to go green for overtime number 1. Let me fix laps because it's 49 for some reason. There we go. Going green. Extinct. Up front. Here at Orlando. Green flag. Jose did an extra lap, even though I told literally everybody not to. TD and Super with a horrible start. Blame it on the acceleration, not me, because I'm way cooler than the acceleration. And Extinct got a good push off the green. That last row has been bad all day off these restarts. It's still 2 to go. Could have another caution. They just need to be as stable as they can with the corners. Stay as low as they can. It's not happening for Fancy as he gets turned by the 2. Or turns over the 2. I'm not sure exactly what happened. Coming to the white flag. Next flag will end the race unless it's a wall clip or glitch. Oh, and Spongy. Jose, with a little bit of contact to his quarter panel, got a weird bump. And it's a white flag. Extinct up front. Fancy behind him. Getting a push from the 20. Jose. Here comes Fancy with a move to the outside. Can he make Darlington get back on the schedule for season number 3, which it is going to be anyways, but whatever. Fancy gets turned into the outside wall. Extinct just needs to hold on. More contact. Jose sideways. No room for the 1 and the 27. Out of the tri-oval. Supra with the run. Jose with the run. They're going to go 3 wide across the line. It's going to be not extinct. I think it was Crunch. 0.00 seconds as they flip across the line in a wild finish to end this race. I think it was Extinct. It's between Extinct, Super, and Crunch. It wasn't stupid. It was way better than... Yeah, the acceleration's bad. I know. I didn't get enough time to master it. We're not doing a redo. I don't see a reason for us to redo that. There's a lot of shoving under the line. I saw that, but in the end, it didn't really affect anything. Except you could have gotten a run earlier. Yeah, it sucks for Tyrone, I guess, but I don't see anyone else needing a redo. Here's the finish. Extinct with a push from the 16. Supra, Jose come down. Jose got a weird push from his teammate. Sent him low, and across the line, Extinct is your winner. In the closest NBCS finish yet. Fancy gets turned, goes over, gets hit by the TD, and rolls maybe 3-4 times midair. Tyrone. Yeah, Super was shoved. He was shoved by Jose. Jose sent Tyrone in Super under the line, and they had no room. They got turned under the line. It wasn't... Yeah, everybody got turned down low. It wasn't anybody's fault that they went under the apron. They came up. Jose didn't give room. I don't think he could have. There was a guy on his outside. So... that shouldn't be as controversial as you guys are making it. It's not, that's... Yeah, there's gonna be highlights for this race, yeah. Or just, like, clips from my channel. But that was that's probably the wildest finish. Yeah, that was amazing racing. It's been a good debut. It's been a good debut for this race. Yeah, that was really fun. I need to make blowovers less. I know it's fun, but I'm gonna make blowovers less. For super speedways only. These can stay the same for whatever. Doubleheader, nah. What track is next? There is a lot of people, so we could. Next is Kansas. Oof, that's gonna be a hard setup to make. Doubleheader, maybe. We did. It's only. Maybe. If I can, I'm gonna start the track. I'm gonna start the track making. It might be tomorrow, it might be today. Okay? If it's not today, it's probably tomorrow. Super, your teammate won. In the closest finish in NBCS history as Fancy flipped across the line. That is the most insane race. That's the most insane finish we've ever had. WCS, NBCS, that was the finish. That was the finish. Not super, not super. That was an incredible debut. Let's do interviews. It just feels like that kind of time. Supra. I don't know if Extinct is. I don't know if he talks or not in VCs. Spongy, I'll leave your little argument.
I will say before I go and do stuff with my friends. Spongy, you say you got screwed over, but every time you win, half the pack gets screwed over. In fact, the last race you won in Las Vegas, which I think was the last race you won, right?
Yeah.
You forced me below the line to win the race with the final lap. So he screwed someone else over.
He didn't
the
win.
race.
He didn't win.
And he's mad.
He screwed himself over
I
as
don't know,
well.
but he screwed me over. Yeah, that shouldn't have been as controversial as it.
Yeah, that was a
I'm
beat.
pretty
But
sure
opinions on the race.
The second yellow line is kind of like where you shouldn't go under.
Yeah.
Like the exotic lane exists in Orlando. That's why it's so fun. Is because you can go down there and it's legal. So I don't know what he's mad about. I don't know what Orlando.
But you guys were
racing
shoved
at.
under too. That was nobody's fault that you guys got shoved under.
Yeah.
You all slid up and then you
And we didn't even go below the second yellow line too.
Yeah.
So it doesn't matter.
were shoved.
Well, what I have to say is that Spongy, you can suck my balls.
But Super.
SMS domination.
Super. Before you go,
Yes.
opinions on the race.
That was probably the most fun race I've raced in like a year.
Let's go.
But last night SSCS was pretty fun too.
Yeah, but silly.
This
things
is better.
happened.
This is best ever.
SSCS is worse than us, to be fair. Spongy, you can come up, say whatever you want, I guess. Except for the N-word. Don't say that word. That's not a cool word.
Log out, brother, get done. Log out, brother, get done.
Okay, opinions
Anyways,
opinions on the race.
This is what, hold on, wait. I need to look at the schedule, hold on.
Kansas is next.
This has been the third race, no, maybe fourth? I don't know. Fourth race I've been screwed over. Supra cannot be talking because, honestly.
Can someone burn out for Extinct since he had to go?
Oh, he did.
Fancy? Okay, you can burn out for him.
But yeah, Supra cannot be talking as he literally put me in the wall at Texas, might I add, and then he got scared when I said I would make his next
Oh,
race.
Extinct is still here.
Oh, he is.
Do you have time for burnouts in the victory lane stuff or no? Oh no, you won't be able to have time for victory lane. I have to. Oh wait, I'm just gonna have Fancy do it for you because I need to do things. I need to update the game. I'm sorry.
Now let me go. Let me do it. You know
No,
how
you're
I am
not.
with Brano. Okay. Fancy, I'm taking your car. I'm taking it to the infield junkyard. On the amount of times that you got blown over. Oh, okay. Fancy, you suck. Boo, 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 boo.
All right, Crunch I guess is doing it. Sure. Too bad, Fancy. Wait, Crunch. Stop. I want it to be an actual burnout, so. Let me set grab you. Oh, and there goes your tires. Nice. Yeah, respawn the car. Respawn the car, Crunch. That was an
Anyways,
accident.
what happened?
Nothing happened.
Anyways, that was a good race for me, I guess.
Alright, there you
This
are, Crunch.
wasn't enough.
Let me do this correctly this time without you moving, because that's what messed me up.
Supra
Mr.
Supra needs to be quiet on the amount of times that he's done something stupid. And then when I do something stupid, he immediately goes and berates me for it.
Rapes you?
Berates. Not that.
Excuse me? He's raping you?
Also, Crunch. Crunch, I don't want to say he was an obstacle, but I mean, he kind of was. He read out Fancy, and then it was just something. Oh, Crunch, what are you talking about? By the way, Jose wants Super to have a penalty. Not like that, Fancy. Not like that. Not like that.
I think I'm...
not like that. It's just that, like, when I would try to get past you and stuff, you would, like you would either wreck or just slow. I don't know how to explain it. It was hard to explain. So yeah. Like on the last restart, you literally put me and you in the back for no apparent reason. Like there's no reason for that. So I don't really understood why that was, like why that happened. Like that kind of stuff, you know.
Alright, that's it for screenshots of the burnout. I think I'm gonna make him a custom victory lane. Is there a custom lane?
Yeah, Crunch. That's because you were using the apron. I was trying to not to use the apron because I didn't know if that was legal on the last lap.
Only if you were shoved. Only if you were shoved. Super said it wasn't, but it is. It is illegal. You can't go on like down there on like to be down there. You have to get shoved or you have to be whatever. And
So that
all of
means-
them were. All of them were. So.
Not tight.
Yes. Everybody was shoved. Everybody got knocked out of line, and it screwed them up.
No, look at that Jose's team. Tyrone didn't go under. Super didn't go under. Fancy didn't go under.
Yes, they did. What are you talking about?
Like, wait, did I say they didn't go under?
Yeah.
I meant to say they did go under.
Yeah, and they did.
Yeah, without being forced or nothing.
They were
They
forced.
went on their own will. That's what I'm just looking at. Also, Fancy, I'm pretty sure I flipped more times than you did in that race.
Fancy flipped more.
No, he did.
Why is that a competition?
I don't know. It just. By the way, are we doing a watch party for heats later?
Yeah, sure. Well, we're gonna race tomorrow. We're not gonna race today.
Oh man.
Because I want to make Kansas setup actually good. And I want to fix up blowovers. I want to fix the acceleration. I want to get that all done tonight. So tomorrow can be a good day. Another good day for this debut of the new cars. Which, this was the best. Did you see that finish?
I did see that finish. It wasn't the closest finish in NBCS history.
Yes,
though.
it was. 0.000.
Atlanta.
Atlanta? Did you say?
Atlanta.
No. Atlanta had a horrible finish. I don't know what you're talking about.
What are you talking about?
It was 0.02.
Crunch. The templates are in the thing called templates.
Yeah, the templates. You can make your own scheme for SMS, I guess.
I think I
you're
know
an
what
SMS.
scheme I need to make now. The Supra is bad scheme.
Crunch is
Wait, no, I'm not supposed to.
part-time. He's part-time, so I'm gonna give him the driver role. He is
Crunch.
part-time.
It was difficult to say the least. I'm not trying to sound mean or anything. It's just that.
And he is on SMS. Crunch is SMS. Okay, TD, I will. Just give me a second. I'm trying to make victory lane for whoever's here.
Crunch was the one who.
We don't
that
need victory lane. I got a lot of good photographs. I'm fine.
Man, Crunch really wanted that win. He was the one that repped out. It stink. Trying to find when. First, for no reason, it stink put me in the back.
That was the best race of NBCS.
Yeah, Extinct deserved that.
Yeah, Extinct did amazing, despite the commentator curse.
But you did, you pushed, like you. I think you locked onto his bumper and then you just made him. Oh yeah, Crunch. Yeah, you did put me in the like you were like almost turning me, and then we just got put to the back. I don't appreciate that, man. I do not appreciate that at all. Let me see. Oh my god.
That finish was insane.
I don't think that was the best race in NBCS.
I think
there's
so.
been-
I think so.
I think there's been like different ones.
No. Season 1, I mean, if we're calling Chicago Street Course the best race of Season 1, then Season 1 was not that good. It wasn't.
Yeah.
Daytona was, the first few races were, and then that all fell apart because of the roadblocks, again, destroying the cars.
By the way, I think I'm leading championship.
You are.
Dope. I got a lot more points than Tyrone, I think.
I'm going to look back on the stream. Let's see a replay of that finish, because that was incredible.
I'm just not happy right now.
Alright, so I'm going to take you guys off stage. I'll let TD up while I do...
Wait, hold on. Can I say one thing?
Yes. Something about Super, I'd assume.
Super. Loud out, brother, you're done.
Alright, TD, I'll put you on the stage after this review of the finish. Here it is, Extinct. Led pretty much the entire last lap. Fancy got turned into the wall. So here it is. It was actually Jose's fault that sent them all down. Yeah, that was Jose. No, they were coming up and Jose was coming down. It was nobody's fault. 4 wide. Supra shoved him. He's trying to get the win. Here comes a 16 crunch. If he could have made that move work, that would have been an incredible way to win. But he shoves him. He got a huge bump. He got turned by Supra and across the line. They're spinning across the line. Extinct wins. And Fancy goes upside down and barrel rolls at the line. That Crunch, I'm sorry, but you sold. You sold Crunch. You didn't bumper lock him. You didn't. You shoved him and he slid up. But he was sliding up beforehand. No. You can't say something real quick. Shut up. But TD, let's hear what you have to say. What a finish! That is the most insane finish of NBCS. There's never been. I've sat here through all of them. I've streamed all of them. This was the one. Anyways, what do you have to say, TD?
This is the funnest race ever, and I'm probably gonna be playoff material after this race, but it's only because like the other people didn't show up. But like, I almost got a runner-up finish. It was great until the end. It was still pretty fun, and we should do game night.
Yeah, but nobody shows, so we'll see.
No, we should do we should do game night whenever there's only 2 people. We should still do it.
Okay. But I kind of need to work on Kansas. No, I'll do that tonight. I'll do that tonight. We can do game night right now.
Oh, let's go.
I told you guys it would be better with mesh. And you're going to see Kansas where it's just lift and it's amazing setup. Like a great lift setup.
I can't wait
Easy
for
lift.
a super speedway, because that's literally, or like a play track. I can't wait for play track. It's the only thing I'm good at.
Next one is Talladega in the playoffs. But the next 2 tracks, we got Kansas, Dover to the final regular season tracks. And then the round of 8, we got Pocono in New Hampshire. Then to the round of 6, Talladega, Charlotte Roval, final road course and final super speedway of the season. And for the championship race at Phoenix, we'll see who can make that championship 4. The points are really close, and they'll be even closer when points reset into playoff points. For
If I make the playoffs, I'm gonna go full God mode.
Yeah, do that. And I think I need to update points. I'm gonna update points. Then we'll do game night, and then after game night, I'll work on Kansas. So, busy night for me. But that's it for the stream.